Alright, hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Let's React. Today I'm doing one that's being recorded because a certain event happened a few hours ago, and that was the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Direct. It's actually considered the last one before the game actually launches in a few weeks actually. We're almost getting close there. I mean, we're already on, November 1st here, and the game comes out around, like, December 8th, or the 7th it was, yeah. And, yeah, we're right around the corner here, and, I figured this was coming, because, I believe they mentioned, or Sakurai mentioned that he wanted to release the entire roster before the game releases. So we're probably going to get the whole roster revealed here. Is it the leak? I don't know, honestly. I'm really not on anyone's team when it comes out. I'm not sure if I'm even on Team Real or Team Fake. I'd like for some of the characters to be real, but some of them not to be real. So maybe this direct will finally answer if that leak was legit or whatnot. I hope it's like a mix of yes and no, like this. So some surprises of characters that weren't on that leak that end up being announced here. We probably also are going to get some news on that mystery mode. I think it's called, people have found out it's called Spirits or whatever. So yeah, I hope it ends up being like a subspace emissary or something like that, or just like an adventure mode like it was like in Melee or something like that, because that would be kind of cool. So yes, even though this happened, like I mentioned, I am watching this a few hours after it actually happened, so I kind of woke up a few hours after it because I have to work later on today, so I wasn't able to stay up and watch it as it happened, or get up early and watch it. So I have not seen anything on Twitter or anything like that, so this is 100% going into it 100% blind, so I did not want to be spoiled on this, because I'm really hoping that Sora from Kingdom Hearts or Banjo-Kazooie make it in here. So if they did make it in, I wanted to see it first with my own eyes without anyone showing me or telling me. So yeah, so I'm really excited for this. I can't wait for this game, and I hope this direct ends up blowing my freaking mind, yo. And I think it probably will. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I think we will dive in to the Smash Bros. Ultimate Direct right here, right now. Oh boy. Look at all those characters. 8-player Smash. And the little intro, sweet. Alright, here we go.
Hello, this is Masahiro Sakurai.
Hello, Sakurai.
And this is the final Nintendo Direct before the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah, I assume we'll get another one sometime
we've confirmed
post-release.
72 fighters, 74 if you count Pokemon Trainer as 3. Our entire team has worked really hard. With this Nintendo Direct, we'll have revealed every fighter you can find in the game. Okay, let's do this.
Oh boy, we're starting off with it. Who's coming? Oh boy. Oh, boxing ring? Oh, is that Ken? Yeah, it's Ken. I figured he'd most likely make it in here. He was a pretty sure bet. Oh, sweet. Ken's in the game. Hell yeah. Now, is he like a Echo? Or is he like his own? Seems so far Echo. Oh, I love the CGI. Holy hell. God, you gotta love the CGI in these trailers. They're so hype. Wait, who that? Oh, that's sick. Yeah, nice. I figured that would be his special. I wonder if he's got 2 Final Smashes like Ryu does. Oh.
That's right. Yeah.
Who's this? Oh, is that Incineroar? Oh, sick! Incineroar. Wow, so maybe the leak might not be real.
Oh, you want to fight fire with fire, huh?
Whoa, okay. I knew we'd get a Pokemon rep at some... Oh, dude, that was sick. But yeah, I figured we'd get a Pokemon rep at some point. Oh, a suplex. Backbreaker. Yo, that's sweet. I'm all into like his move style there. Yo, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Okay, that's a pretty sweet final smash. Yo, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Poor Ken. Rip. Nah. Oh, dude, Incineroar. I figured he'd be the choice when it comes to the Sun and Moon rep. Very cool, very cool. So, I guess they're not considering Ken an Echo? I'm assuming he is?
Hailing from the Street Fighter series, Ryu's rival Ken joins as an Echo Fighter.
Oh yeah, okay, he is, okay.
In his original game, Ken could be considered Ryu's Echo Fighter. Though perhaps you could say Luigi is the original Echo Fighter. Let's get back to Ken. Ken has been distinguished from Ryu over the years, but the Ken you'll see this time is based on Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Here's
Sweet.
how he'll differ from Ryu. His heavy Shoryuken turns up the heat.
Nice.
The shape of his Hadouken is different too. And his Tatsumaki Senpukyaku strikes opponents multiple times. Hell Wheel. Focus Attack. We've included lots of Ken's signature moves, such as his famous kicks, which change based on your command inputs. He's
That's
a bit
cool.
faster than Ryu, and we've also incorporated other tweaks from recent titles. Just like Ryu, he has final smashes.
Okay.
First, the spinning uppercut.
Whoa! That's pretty
Made it
rad.
look flashy, as it is in the Versus series. Execute a final smash near an opponent, and you'll instead perform a Shippu Jinraigeki.
That's dope. I like that. Incineroar. Oh boy.
Now for our last new challenger, Incineroar. It may be a Pokemon, but it mainly uses pro wrestling moves, and as such, its throws are a bit more powerful. Like a true pro wrestler, when one of its attacks is successful, it'll pose for the audience. Luckily, you can cancel out of these poses at any time, so they won't open you up to additional enemy attacks. Its neutral
Interesting.
special is called Darkest Lariat. It was Incineroar's signature move in the Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon games. Perhaps it's something of a red cyclone. Its up special is Cross Chop. You'll leap up and come rocketing back down.
That's pretty cool.
This attack can be very effective, but if you mess up, it's easy to self-destruct, so be careful. For its side special, Incineroar makes opponents run the ropes after a dashing grab. When they
Baga
bounce back,
JR.
press the button at just the right moment. If you're too early, you'll do a back body drop. Wait too long and you'll fail. Nail the timing and you'll pull off a powerful lariat. Its down special is Revenge.
Oh, it's got a counter.
When damaged, Incineroar's burning passion comes to the surface, powering up its next attack. That's
Oh.
Incineroar's idea of a counterattack.
That's kind of
In its final
interesting.
smash, Max Malicious Moonsault.
So
It's
he
even
does.
faster and fiercer than the Z move.
So he'll do more damage once he hits his counter. That's kind of cool. That's unique.
We finally revealed all of the fighters you'll find in the game.
Really?
This is the initial fighter select screen.
Ah, it's the original.
There aren't
Okay.
very many at first, but it is the same amount as the original Nintendo 64 game.
Okay.
And once you've unlocked them all, it'll look like this.
Nice.
It may seem hard to guess where each one's located, but they're sorted by number in the order they joined the series. I hope you'll enjoy battling with all 74 fighters on the roster.
So that's everybody, eh? Unless there's gotta be somebody at the end. They're teasing. Inkling? Oh, the amiibos. Okay. Showcasing all the ones they need to make. Show me that snake amiibo. Well, they're out the day of the game. Okay.
You may recall that we're
Hey!
creating Amiibo in parallel with the game. Here's a look at the new amiibo figures.
Where's Snake? Where's that Snake amiibo? Well then.
We determined that collectible trophies wouldn't be a great fit for this game.
Really?
Honestly,
why not?
They were really difficult to develop too. That said, the Super Smash Bros. Series is one massive crossover at heart, and we want to create something more. A way to enjoy characters other than fighters, from a variety of video game worlds. Here's what we came up with. They're called Spirits.
Oh, this is the spirit mode. Okay.
And I don't mean the spooky kind. To put it simply, these spirit characters will lend a helping hand to your fighters, powering them up in battle. In the Super Smash Bros. Series, the characters are toys in the real world, but they are fighters in the world of the imagination. Returning to the real world is an ongoing theme. In the imagination, you can battle impossible combinations of characters. In this mysterious world, the unspeakable happens. Many beloved characters lose their physical forms. All of them, except the fighters, are turned into spirits, unable to return to the real world. This is a spirit. Fighters can join forces with spirits to enhance their powers. There's a massive amount of wildly different spirits. There are several classes of spirits. Standard spirits are dubbed novices. Stronger ones have the title advanced. Especially strong ones are called aces, and some are in a league of their own, legend. One primary spirit can be assigned at a time. A primary spirit's power will be added to the fighter who has it equipped. In some cases, these augmented fighters become extremely powerful. If a primary spirit has enough available slots, you can assign them support spirits. While primary spirits enhance fighters' stats, support spirits lend them additional skills.
Okay.
Once the primary spirit and support spirits are set, your fighters all powered up. The main way to acquire spirits is to win spirit battles.
Wait, so it's not like a
You'll
story
find
mode
a
or anything
variety
like
of
that?
spirits lined up on the spirit board. Choose the one you want to battle for. When you do, you'll face off against a fighter whose abilities and personality are kinda sorta similar to the opposing spirit. In the case of the Lakitu and Spiny spirit, you'll battle against Iggy Koopa and a group of small red Bowsers. Iggy's riding high in his Koopa Clown car, of course. Here are some examples of other battles you can expect.
So it's just like a battle mode kind of like thing? Just an option, different kind of thing? I guess I kind of see what they're trying to do there. That's kind of interesting.
Come on! Come on! Not fair! Come on! Come on!
Make it so you play as Isabel. Oh, the imprisoned. So it seems like it's kind of like a mission mode kind of like thing. Sort of. I mean, it's interesting, but eh. That was I was expecting, that's for sure.
hit the puppet fighter to acquire the spirit within. Even if you accidentally hit the shield, the damage will carry over, so you'll have an advantage the next time you encounter that spirit.
I see.
Primary spirits have strength based on their type. Attack is strong against grab, grab is strong against shield, and shield is strong against attack. It's important to pick a spirit that has an advantage over your opponent. When you encounter traps like poison floors and slumber floors, be sure to prep yourself with an appropriate support spirit. Battle conditions offer hints before battle, so make sure to read them and form the right strategy. With spirits on your side, there are all kinds of things you can do. When you fight with a primary spirit equipped, it'll level up after battle. Or you can feed it snacks. Some spirits even have an enhanced form you can only unlock by leveling them up.
That's cool.
You can also send spirits back to the real world. While you do have to say goodbye to that particular spirit, its core will stay. And by combining these cores, you can summon a new spirit. You can also train spirits at dojos and the gym.
Doc Lewis trains them,
Or
that's funny.
send them off in search of treasure, which they'll bring back to you. These seem like unlikely teams of characters, but each team could be somebody's dream come true. Training and exploring continues to yield results, even while playing other modes, or after turning off the game. So if you send out your spirits, just let them do their thing. Certain spirits are known as masters. You can beat them to unlock facilities. Spirits can also be used to power up amiibo figure players. You must bid them farewell, but you can repeat the process multiple times. It's one great big collection of characters from many different series, but just how many would you guess there are? Whenever you fight against a spirit, the final smash meter is enabled. Some spirits even help you fill up your gauge at a faster rate.
Oh, yo! Yo, she's got a new final smash. It looks cool. It reminds me of the Melee intro.
Another way to put it, the spirit system lets you simulate battles between characters from more series than ever before. You can enjoy many unbelievable combinations and situations. The power of enemy and ally spirit teams is displayed here.
Oh, it's blocking.
Of course, stronger spirit teams make it easier to defeat weaker spirits. The more your power overshadows theirs, the less you'll be rewarded. It pays to have a fair fight. While assembling a team, press the Y button for a recommendation that has a type advantage against the opposing spirit team. The game will recommend support spirits who can help out with certain conditions. Keep that in mind. You can also fight against other players who are using spirits. Given the way spirit types interact in battle, think carefully when building your team, or balance your strengths in a 2-on-2 battle.
Oh, here we go. Online.
The game lets you
I was wondering when they're
battle
gonna move
together
on.
with friends via local wireless, or take the fight to the world with online play. To connect two Nintendo Switch consoles, press the ZR button to pull up the dashboard and select local wireless. There's no longer a need to separate the online modes into for fun and for glory. Instead, matchmaking is based on 3 factors. For online battles, you can set your preferred rules.
Oh, that's awesome.
These rules can be pre-registered so you can quickly select your favorite playstyle. Before battle, one player's preferred rules will be chosen at random, and all players will fight using those rules. You can also choose not to set any preferred rules and let the others decide instead. If possible, the matchmaking system will find players with similar preferences and link them up for a battle.
Cool. Global Smash Power's
Power
back.
is being factored into matchmaking, but it's still used as an online leaderboard as well. A high GSP score, such as 100,000, means you've got more points than 99,999 other players. Your GSP will change as the total population of players increases or you're overtaken. If you're yearning for a challenge, try increasing your global smash power so that you'll naturally end up with some more serious opponents. By the way, you can set a GSP score for each fighter. Fighters you haven't used yet will be assigned a placeholder GSP based on the highest score you've set with one of the other fighters. If you repeatedly self-destruct on purpose, you could face a penalty, like being disconnected, so please don't do that.
Cool.
As with any multiplayer game, a stable connection is very important. For this reason, the matchmaking system will prioritize shorter distances between players. So even if you set your preferred rules, please understand that we can't promise you'll always be matched accordingly. As such, we'd appreciate it if you could make your connection as stable as possible. A wired LAN cable is recommended.
Again? Yeah, I figured.
We've prepared a variety of other features for local wireless and online battles.
Elite battles.
Once your global smash power is high enough,
Oh, you can
enter
spectate!
elite battles.
Hey, is that
When
like
you reach this level,
that was
feel
like
free
last
to
game?
pat
But
yourself
is it
on the
like
back.
you can actually
You're
watch
good.
people
Period.
live, not like
After
a recording?
the game releases, we may adjust the game balance, and the team will definitely pay attention to the results of these elite battles. Everyone who plays online needs their own smash tag. If you beat a fellow player, you'll receive their smash tag. But it's not like you'll lose your smash tag even if you lose a battle. You simply gain more tags as you win. Try to collect lots of smash tags.
Neat.
You can select short messages and send them before and after battles using the directional buttons. Freely choose from a wide selection of varied, preset messages.
That's cool.
After you've chosen a fighter, you can enjoy other modes while you wait for the battle to begin. Not every mode will be available while matchmaking runs in the background, but you can leave and enter some game modes.
That's cool. So it's not just you're just standing there playing
Spectator
against
mode returns
Sandbag.
once again, so you can watch other players' battles. Maybe you can pick up some good tips that way. Form a two-player team and play together online with a single Nintendo Switch system. You'll be paired up against two-player teams with the same setup.
Battle Arena.
When you want to play online, you can create a special type of room to fight other players. If you set the rules for one of these battle arenas, you can fight against your friends.
Oh, that's
Here, there are
awesome.
spots where you can join the battle, wait in line, or even spectate.
Oh, that's cool.
It
Yo,
depends where you
I
place
like
your
that. Since I do a lot of like friend lobbies
When
on
you're
my
in a battle
stream,
arena,
that will be
this
awesome.
should come in handy.
The mobile app.
With the Nintendo Switch Online app, you can voice chat with others in battle arenas. It may become an essential tool for
Oh, I thought that was actually Toad playing. That's just the me though.
We are
I
also
was like, wait a minute.
developing a free service for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we're naming it Smash World.
Smash World.
Instead of focusing on stats like win-loss records, we're allowing players to post gameplay videos, watch them, and more. Once the service starts, we'll offer regular updates so you can post to your heart's content.
That's cool.
Next, I'd like to change topics and talk
Ah,
a little about
Shadow is
systems that will
deconfirmed.
support battle.
Shadow is
Do you know which
deconfirmed.
characters come from which games?
There he was, guys. That's a little disappointing. I know a lot of people are gonna be upset about that. Who's that? Oh, is she the is she from yeah, Fatal Frame. That's cool. Interesting. All right. Who else is in it? Oh, Isaac's deconfirmed too. Damn. Oh man, a lot of people are gonna be so upset. Especially if they believe that freaking leak. I mean, there's still hope for Banjo. I really hope so. There's still hope for him. Oh, a thwomp. That's cool. Oh, yo, it's Springman. Oh, that's interesting. I thought he'd be a playable character. Even a cool character to have. Oh well. Dr. Wily! Please tell me Eggman is one too. The Mario Paint hand? That's awesome. That's a good idea. I like that one.
This might get unpleasant.
Whoa. I don't know who that is. Hey! Sonic Boom! Tell me he does a Sonic Boom.
That was nothing.
No. Oh, hey! That's cool.
The total number of assist trophies is now 59. Actually, they outnumber the Pokemon this time.
Really?
Assist trophies who can be KO'd can also be defeated by the fighter who summoned them just before they're KO'd. That way, you won't lose a point to the other player. Now, I'd like to cover a variety of other features in the game. If you want to review the controls or game modes, press the ZR button to open the dashboard and look in here.
A shop there, that might mean
There are
there's
all
DLC
kinds of
for the
helpful
game.
guides to check out. Sentry Smash may look familiar to veterans. It feels great to keep smashing enemies off the screen, doesn't it? You can play on many different stages, and you can choose the music too.
That's cool. All-Star mode, it's probably a thing.
In previous
Or
games,
All-Star
you
Smash.
had to unlock every fighter before playing All-Star mode, but now you can play it right out of the box.
That's cool. That's nice of them.
The currently available fighters will appear endlessly.
Replay.
You can save the replay data of your battles.
Oh, and you can like change the
And
camera?
now you can create videos with it.
That's sweet. Good call on that.
There's also a menu where you can read those quick tips and tricks you see during loading screens. When viewing them, you can sort by category or fighter.
Cool.
Complete challenges to earn rewards. This time, each page is sorted by category and the layout looks more like a comic book. Press the button to check out each picture. Enjoy! The records menu tracks your battle history. There are 5 different options. You can view battle data separately for offline and online play. Trade in smash tags to score some in-game gold. Gold can be exchanged for music tracks, spirits, and items for spirits mode. If you're collecting music, I recommend visiting the shop to find the ones you want, instead of just relying on challenges.
Okay.
You can enter the options menu by pressing the ZR button to open the dashboard. This one game supports 11 languages.
Wow.
I know this is very important to some of you. For example, the voices of Pokemon are different in several languages. The fighter names are also specific to each language.
Villager. Villageois.
Aldeano.
Telefona! Abitante!
Dorfbewohner.
These options were highly requested and well worth the effort.
Bow to me!
Bow to me? What is he, God?
TV mode and handheld
The mayor
mode
is the
have separate
god.
settings for brightness and sound. They'll change automatically when you dock and undock, so be sure to set both. We've implemented a radar that displays the locations of all fighters. You can change its
Yeah,
size,
I've seen that
including
before.
size.
The little map that
While it's
shows
limited
up.
to wireless and online play, you can make your teammates semi-transparent so you don't get distracted.
That's actually kind of helpful, actually.
If you're fighting against a friend on the same system, you can adjust the strength of your fighters. Sometimes a player is just too good, and you want to take measures to ensure it's a fair fight. If that's the case, try using this feature. When custom balance is adjusted, a symbol will be displayed. Of course, this feature is not available during wireless and online battles.
Lame.
You
Oh
can
well.
customize your Mii fighters and change their outfits. In addition to the voice options, there are a variety of outfits to choose from. Speaking of Mii fighters, let me introduce you to some new outfits we added in.
Oh yeah. We haven't really talked about those. Nah. Interesting. Ribbon girl. Chibi Robo. Some people might be upset about that. Ha! That's funny. That's funny.
Anyway, there's something I should point out.
What's that?
As I said, we've revealed all of the fighters you can find in the game.
Yeah!
But there are even more coming post-launch.
Sweet.
While we've already implemented a huge roster of fighters, this is the Super Smash Bros. Series, which means we're leaving the opportunity open to add in more fighters as paid DLC. Since we already included every fighter from the past games, that means there are no more fighters to include unless we develop new fighters from scratch. And we're not talking about Echo fighters.
Oh.
We'll be developing and selling sets that will include one fighter, one stage, and multiple music tracks.
Sweet.
The price for each set is expected to be $5.99.
Okay. Not bad.
At the same time, we will offer the Fighters Pass.
I'm buying that.
That's 5 fighters, 5 stages, and all of their
5
music
fighters,
tracks.
eh?
When creating something like the Fighters Pass, ideally, we should reveal what's included before it becomes available for purchase. However, please allow us to offer this pass before we're ready to reveal its contents. I hope only those who are confident in its value will purchase it. Again, the price is $24.99 for all 5 sets. Now that we've finally confirmed the development of this DLC, please know that we'll be working really hard on it. I wonder if I'll ever get to take a break.
I hope so.
Here's one purchase bonus you'll get.
Please take a break, Mr. Sakurai. Please.
It's a Mii Sword Fighter outfit based
Ooh,
on Rex.
people are not gonna like that.
Chronicles 2. We decided which fighters to include when we started planning, so we couldn't add characters from titles like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which was announced after planning had started. I
That
hope
makes
this outfit
sense,
will
yeah.
help You feel like you're playing as Rex. We're also including some music from the Xenoblade Chronicles series. Give it a listen at Garo Plains sometime. Other Xenoblade Chronicles characters will also appear as spirits. We've yet to create any of the paid DLC, and we haven't locked down any release dates. but we'll start working on them as soon as we're finished with the main game. It may take around a year or so to finish releasing all the DLC.
Okay.
But on a separate note,
Limited time offer.
we're currently developing something you'll get for free as a limited time offer
Oh?
if you buy the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game now. It isn't finished yet, but I want to give you a special sneak peek.
Mario. What? Wait a minute, is it Chino? Wait, what? What the fuck? Wait a minute, a piranha plant? What the heck? Piranha plant's a fighter? What the hell? Wow! Talk about a surprise. That's a character I don't think anybody like thought of. What the heck?
That's right, Piranha Plant will take root in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and not as an assist trophy, but as an actual fighter.
What the heck?
It can spit poison, fire off spiky balls, and perform long-range attacks. This tricky character is full of surprises. Its final smash is PD Piranha. If you get caught in the cage, well, let's just say it won't end well for you. Piranha Plant is scheduled for completion after the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Is he one of the characters?
We've
I hope
gotten a
not.
little head start on it, but it probably won't be ready until a couple of months after launch. Please stay tuned. Remember, Piranha Plant is a free, limited-time offer. For the physical version of the game, you only need to go through the My Nintendo Gold Point registration process to receive it. I hope you'll consider pre-ordering.
Okay.
We're also creating an amiibo.
So it doesn't sound like he's
It has a
part
nice
of the.
curved
Okay.
form to it.
He's his own thing. Okay. Okay.
Later today, you'll be able to pre-purchase the game after finishing this Nintendo Direct. I hope you'll go to Nintendo eShop or Nintendo.com before you forget.
Before we go.
I have an announcement for everyone watching this in North America.
Oh.
On our official site, you can find information for a variety of upcoming hands-on events. Participants will have a chance to try out all 74 fighters, so please check out the website to find out where we'll show up next, and more. That's it for the last Nintendo Direct for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before the game launches. But before we go,
What happened on that fateful day?
I should mention that the adventure mode in this game is nothing like what we came up with for the Subspace
Oh?
Emissary. That said, what exactly caused all these characters to lose their bodies and transform into spirits? I'll show you how it all begins, and leave the rest to your imagination.
Ooh.
Okay then, please look forward to the game's release.
There's an actual adventure mode. Oh shit. I'm excited to see this.
Don't let a single one get away!
Yo!
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Stow your fear. It's now or never.
We'll win this. I know we will.
Does VA work too? Wow. Oh, it's Smash Bros. Infinity War! Everyone's going to dust! Ah, Snake! Oh, damn. Well, that's interesting.
Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light. On that day when the sky fell away, our world came to an end. In our eyes stood a fading sunrise in the dark, glimmering shadows. Silence grows in
Whoa.
the spaces between, stretching out beyond time. Rising up as a chorus of souls finds a voice, flickering through the void. These little sparks cling on to life. Everyone caught in the struggle, and then the storms of change they fan the flames, scattering ashes to the wind. Every soul contains a whisper of light, gleaming faintly as it dwindles from sight. No escape, no greater fate to be made. In the end, the chains of time will not break. Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a path still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light.
World of Light. That's the story mode title. Interesting. Well, that was quite something, that's for sure. But boy, I know a lot of people are probably gonna be pretty upset about the character reveals because they were probably thinking that whole leak was definitely real. I was really hoping that Banjo would have been real, but hey, that probably could save him as DLC, right? I mean, he could just end up being DLC, which I guess we're getting 5 DLC characters. So my hope for the DLC characters for the characters I want, hopefully can happen through there. But I'm pretty much less likely that will happen. So who knows? But we'll see. Piranha Plant is a character, but he's a free to purchase one, so he's like a limited time offer kind of thing. So it doesn't look like he's part of that DLC. So. Or that the DLC season pass, so that's interesting. Ken is a character which I saw him talked around for a few months. Like there was pictures of him, and then there was he was also on that one leak. So yeah, I figured he'd be a safe bet, and he ended up being a Echo Fighter to Ryu, so that's kind of neat. I figured he'd be a most likely. Incineroar, I mean, I figured a Pokemon rep was coming at some point, and sure enough, we got him here. And when it came to the Sun and Moon characters, it was either I was either thinking him or the Leaf Starter from that game, but I think they used the Leaf Starter in Pokken, so they went with the Fire Starter this time around, so that's kind of cool. or I guess not Leaf Star, Grass Star, I should say, not Leaf Star. What am I saying? So interesting choice. I like the whole. He's more like a wrestler kind of like thing. And at first, I thought for a second, like during that teaser trailer, that it was gonna be a Punch Out character, but that was not the case. So very interesting. The Spirits mode, it's interesting. I mean, it's not what I was expecting, but we ended up then getting an adventure mode, which looks very, very cool. So it's definitely a lot different than I thought for sure it would be. That's for sure. Looks cool. Definitely we'll have to try that out when it comes out. That's probably the easiest way to unlock everybody, right? Because there's 74 characters or whatever, so that's probably the best way to unlock everybody. So interesting. So I'll check that out. Online, I like the whole like little lobby thing you can make. So now you can have people spectating your games while they're waiting and watching. So that's kind of cool. And then there's like a line of people that can play at once and whatnot. Very cool. I'm actually into some of the online changes and whatnot. So very cool. Yeah, I mean, it was just a lot of the Spirit mode. The Spirit mode definitely took the most of the time for the whole thing. So, and I thought it was okay. It was nothing too amazing, but I know some people might be into it, but it's like But I'm more into the story mode. I think the story mode has a cool concept and whatnot. So, it is a little disappointing that there's not going to be any trophies, but I think if with what they're doing here, I think making trophies would be kind of at this point. So. It is what it is, unfortunately, but I'm still looking forward to the game. The roster's looking pretty good. Can't wait to see what we got for DLC when that comes out. I'm thinking I'll probably purchase it as it before all the DLC comes out, because I know for sure I'll be playing as everybody. So yeah, so I'll definitely want to support the game, and hopefully Sakurai gets his break, because goddamn, he's done a lot for making this game after a few years later after Wii U and 3DS ended its development. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this game. It feels like it's like right around the corner, but it's like still a few weeks away. So, but I look forward to the day that it comes out, and I will probably never stop playing Smash, because goddamn is it a fun game. So I look forward to it, and yeah, it should be awesome. So yeah, guys, that's going to be my reactions to the Nintendo Direct of the Smash Bros. Ultimate Final Direct, I should say, here on November 1st, 2018. If you liked it, make sure to give a like, comment down below if you want, and also subscribe. I also do a lot more stuff on Twitch. Normally I do live reactions on Twitch, but just because this one was so early in the morning and I had other plans later today, unfortunately, I was not able to do a live reaction live on Twitch as it was happening. So yeah, so I felt it was best that once this is one of those things I could do like after it actually happened, because yeah, I mean it was still good stuff, but I think some things were spent a little too much time on, but that's besides the point. But yeah, but anyways, guys, with that, that's gonna do it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you all on the next Let's React stream or recording or whatever I do. So until then, you guys have a good one, and thanks for watching. Bye bye, guys.